only a relay race for the first batch and the third batch of China astronauts, and also according to the press conference today, you can see that the 3 astronauts are full of confidence. Not only the Mr. Jing Haipeng, because this is his 4th mission, he's already been very experienced in this field.
He's a record maker, to be honest.
Exactly, also a record for China. But also you can see that Mr. Zhu Yangzhu and Mr. Gui Haichao are also full of confidence. They were well trained, although it is very tough, very challenging for them, but they have been well trained. And Mr. Jing Haipeng also sing high praise of his 2 young colleagues, young brothers. Although you know that the age gap is 20 years, but they form a very good team, and I believe they can coordinate with each other very, very smoothly.
Looking at the tasks laid out for the Shenzhou-16 mission, would you say this is kind of an experiment-heavy mission?
Quite right. You see that as I mentioned in the live coverage, Mr. Gui Haichao is a professor in Beihang University, and his major field is spacecraft design during his undergraduate courses and postgraduate courses. And not only in this field, but he also acts as a postdoctorate in other countries. So he has a wide range of research. I believe that he can conduct many very complicated research in our Tiangong space station. And also, I believe Mr. Zhu Yangzhu can also conducted many complicated operations on the operation to ensure the safety of our Tiangong space station.
So I can fully sense your confidence as an industrial insider this time. But talking about difficulties, what could be some of the difficult parts in the mission for the 3 tachnauts?
I believe that the ascending and the descending will be the most dangerous part. So for any manned spacecraft, it is always the most dangerous part. And moreover, you see that the astronauts will not only be trained in the normal procedure, but also many of their courses will be in the handling of the abnormal procedures, especially in some dangerous cases. For instance, if they need an emergency escape or emergency landing, they must adapt the G-forces up to 8, which means that 8 times their own mass. So they will also be trained to, they can survive in very dangerous environments, for instance, in a forest, in an emergency landing. So this is also a very tough training and very challenging for each of them.
Fingers crossed for them.
Exactly.
Right.